one of the biggest misconceptions was I had to hire models and rent a location and have this whole produced studio, perfect, flawless looking thing. And that kind of deterred me from shooting stock footage for a long time, because that's what I thought it was. When in reality, stock footage can be anything. It could be commercial shots that are super produced. It could be commercial shots that are more on a lower budget. It could be commercial shots that were even shot with your phone that could be used in a commercial project. Could be editorial clips for the news, documentaries, social media blogs. The footage, it doesn't have to have super high production value. It just needs to be a steady, focused shot with a specific something happening in the shot. So like, for example, if you have just a shot of a street, what's happening in the street? Is it an empty street? Is it a busy street with traffic? Is it a street with a bunch of people going crazy and breaking windows? Is it just a peaceful street on a sunny day with flowers? So that is pretty much what stock footage is, are specific shots people are looking for, and you need to just create these shots yourself. The way you start making money with stock footage is by creating shots that people want, that people are looking for. And it's hard to predict that, but you could try to create footage to relevant topics such as the news. You always see what's happening, latest events, financial crisis, recessions, real estate going up, real estate going down. So when you see these topics and hear about them, go in your neighborhood and go and just shoot some editorial content where, let's say they're talking about recessions and closed businesses and real estate collapsing. Go film some shots of real estate with foreclosure signs. Go shoot some real estate clips with for sale signs or buildings falling apart, or just run down buildings or construction development coming up, buildings being tear down. Those are all clips that could be used for those types of projects. Or let's talk about everybody moving to, Florida or something. Get some nice shots of palm trees, the beach, people wearing Florida shirts, family happy. I'm just giving you examples here. The easiest way to come up with stock footage ideas is to just see what people are looking for on the news, on different websites, and try to create content relevant to that. I would say one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to stock footage is trying to create stock footage. And I'm guilty of that myself. I tried to create stock footage. And why is that a mistake? Because you are trying to create a supply for a demand that doesn't exist. So to give you an example, when you try to create stock footage, you're creating video clips for projects that don't exist. You're creating footage that nobody asked for, and you're trying to guess. It's like offering people a solution to a problem that they don't have. And, it's kind of a gamble. Could maybe pay off. Most of the time it doesn't pay off. The safest bet when creating stock footage is to shoot stuff that's relevant, like I said, on the news, or you see happening, trending on social media, or sell your footage from projects that you were paid for. So somebody hired you for a production, somebody hired you to go shoot some videos. That means there was a real market demand behind that video. And now whatever leftover clips you have, you can sell them, because now that person demonstrated there was a real market demand because they paid you money for it. So that's kind of how you could do that.